Hello everyone, welcome to the next stream. We're going to have a bit of Planet Coaster gameplay and then we're going to watch Frontier Unlocked. So, first of all, some off-camera things. Before we get into it, you may have seen there was episode 4 that came out a couple of weeks ago and then it's no longer there. It's I made the episode because I was on holiday. I pre-recorded it, uploaded it, scheduled it and everything. When it came out I watched it and thought not actually very happy with how the episode has turned out. So I've taken it down for now and there will be a refreshed episode 4 coming out later this year. It won't be like December 31st. There will be a few more episodes from the park before the end of the year. And I hope everybody enjoyed the roller coaster POV compilation for a roller coaster day. I had a lot of fun making that one, and also you got to see a POV of the invert, which I've again forgotten to cover up. So let me just put the nice building over it like so. Okay, so that all sorted for now. So in terms of other things going on around the park, I've been working this week quite a bit on the spooky area. I should make sure my preview is not too far behind, which is fine. Especially kind of the transition here into the non-spooky section, because of course the spooky area starts here, but the ride itself has quite a large chunk of it around here that's not actually in that section. So I've done a little bit of kind of like woods and stuff around here. I think that's pretty much what it's going to be here. And same with this section, but it'll probably end around there. So the plan is it's going to be like a Viking village theme, and I'll have like the fence kind of coming along down here and over to the, and basically hit the water around there. And yes, we're going to have the wooden coaster in the rapids, which of course will have the realistic station and everything. So other things, this is the coaster's little portal. Needs to do a few slight tweaks with the triggers, but the idea is like there's all the smoke that arrives, and as it kind of goes through, it drags the smoke through with it. So in fact we can do that. The first thing we're doing in this stream is just moving that trigger a bit earlier. There we go. I've also been doing a lot of the rock work and foliage work around here, and also some of the theming along the path. I'm really enjoying doing all this detail, and I also added all the speakers and everything, so you have that spooky music. There is also a bit of nighttime lighting that's been going in, so there's a, if it changes properly, there we go, there's like a nice purple glow here. And also put another one in there for fun, along with this one around here, of course. There goes the camera. Anyway, so whereabouts is the train? There it is. So you'll see, let's just need to make sure the effect is all at the right time. So I'm just going to switch back to day here. Just watch it from on top. So what's supposed to happen is it fills with smoke, and then, so I think I might have to put it still a bit earlier, like that. Okay. Let's just quickly speed the game up. And other things I've been doing is also just kind of detailing this section around here with, you know, the trees, gravestones, the pumpkins, and also I've been putting a lot of these kind of around, which is quite fun to do. But yeah, most of the ride area will be a lot of the forest, which is like half dead, hence the name, Deadwood. Anyway, let's just wait for the coaster to get round to here so I can check those triggers. Okay, it should fill with smoke. Train comes through. Yeah, that's pretty much what I need. Cool. You may be aware there is a similar effect on the dive coaster. The tunnel kind of fills with smoke. It goes down, and then as it goes down, you get all the smoke like that. So yeah, similar effect, but it's quite a fun little effect. Elsewhere, I've been doing some work on the fake scare maze queue here. So I've put in a couple of trees, as well as kind of the mulch sections. Obviously there won't actually be any interior, so I can have as much clipping as I want. So I think later in the stream at some point we will put in the kind of the wooden barrier, wooden fence part down there, as long with the mulch, just to help kind of finish that all up. An example of a finished section of this is the queue line for this scare maze. Don't know if I was showing the name on stream. It's called Boiler House Vampire Hunt. I thought it's quite a suitably scary name. And yes, there are plans for a third scare maze. I'm thinking I may actually have it kind of located back here with an entrance kind of between the adventure and the adventure in the Viking area, so it can kind of be a different theme. Invert time. There's a POV of it. You can watch that if you really want to see the invert, but nothing on stream. But yeah, so first thing I think I'm going to work on today. Oh, and there's actually another change. I've started work on the gift shop. Now, bear in mind that these upper sections here aren't going to look like this. This is just kind of me planning the sections. This has made me realise that I need to sort out the facade here. What I need to basically do is have the top of the rocks be no higher than the 2 stories here, and then the roofs here will basically be slanted up, so at the top of it it's all too high, and then hopefully even from all the way back here you won't be able to see any of the rocks up there, and vice versa. So yeah, this is just kind of like a example. All the pathing is in, which as you can see right there, it's quite messy, as well as like the inside floor. And also here's going to be quite like a little display cabinet. But yes, so that's what I've been working on. So yeah, that's going to take quite a little while. It's going to be quite a detailed interior, because obviously it's like a gift shop. And this here I'm going to have like a fun little wall, I think. Might be just some kind of thanks related to the park, probably. And yeah, we then have 4 just memento shops in there, so it would be a functioning gift shop. Has shrunk slightly. This was like 2.5 wall pieces, now it's just 2. Just makes it look a bit better. And also I've made this a proper square now. But yeah, it's coming together. And then of course we need to put in the guest services building here. Not quite sure what that's going to look like just yet. When I say guest services, we obviously have the one out here. This one's like a guest help and information. So yeah, once that's done, it'll be a pretty decent section here all finished. It's pretty much all the updates from Main Street. Is there anything else that I've been doing? I'm gonna have to have a little look around now. A few modifications on the Giga. It will run 3 trains, but I've also made sure that all 3 trains can be held around here. So you have one in the station, one at the transfer, and one backed up on the brake run here. And along with that, I've also gone through, just made sure the transfer track is long enough, the train can safely go across and everything. Not many other changes around the city area. I've changed all the roofs to be the same concrete, and that is the same over here. So all the roofs kind of use the same material now on top. I think I made a couple really small modifications in the gardens. Oh, I know what is new, but well, first of all, the maintenance area. We have the 4 large warehouses. There's got the fence in there, and it's going to be here. But I need to dip inside here for a second. The water treatment plant. If you've seen the POV of the invert, you'll know there's like a little river section and a few bits of water. So I've put in a little water treatment plant. You've got 3 spots for cars, a couple of benches, although those are clipping, so I'm going to have to move those real quick. There we go, that's that sorted. That probably means I should move the bench as well, so it's in the right spot. There you go, you can still walk through there. And of course you have the pipes that are like coming from the water sources, and a few other bits of realism. Another table, generator, and also just kind of rubbish bins and bags, which kind of dotted around. Right, back out of there. So yeah, maintenance area is in. I also put in the basic template for what's going to be the admin building, or like part of it. This would be like a 1-story building. The rest of the offices are kind of like in the upper stories of the Main Street buildings. So the towers, above the toilets, above the security, or that will mostly be security anyway. There's obviously like 2 floors here and a floor up there, and obviously above the gift shop. A bit like how Alton Towers does it with, because obviously they had lots of offices in the Tower Street buildings on the upper floors. So something similar around here. But yeah, so that's going quite well. So focus of today's episode is going to be finishing up this little queue line section that involves putting some trees around the back here as well. The other thing I want to try and do is finish up theming this section here, which is like this one bit there in the building, and that should mean that the entire left hand side, if you walk through, even all the way around there, that's all done basically. And from there it's like starting on the right hand side of the main pathway. This ride needs a name. If you've got any idea for it, please comment or leave it in the chat. What am I saying about commenting a name suggestion? Alright, let's get started. We only got about half an hour or so of building before Frontier Unlocked, at which point we'll take a quick break from Planet Coaster and watch that. Anyone got any speculation about what we're going to see at Frontier Unlocked today? Obviously we got the second deep dive, so that'll be interesting. Anyone think there might be any other reveals? I'm hoping it's going to be a bit more in depth about the coaster builder, because quite a few bits from games come about that, but nothing really from Frontier themselves about how that works just yet. That's fine, we can do that. Also, I just wanted to ask if anybody here has seen the Legoland Germany vlog, and if so, what did you guys think of it? I had such a fun time at the park, and I had quite a lot of fun putting the vlog together. Also, another little quick announcement I should probably do now. Currently at 489 subscribers, so if we hit 500 subscribers before the release of Planet Coaster 2, I will do a video going through basically all of my abandoned Planet Coaster projects. So all the parks, all the coaster graveyards, all of that will finally see the light of day in a video, and there's quite a few of them. So if you want to see that and you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, because we're very close to that goal. Just spin that slightly more that way. There we are. Actually, whilst I'm building the scare maze, obviously this earlier today we got the announcement of, oh God, what's it even called? The new Alton Towers maze. I've already forgotten the name of it, but yeah, obviously that got announced earlier today. That looks interesting. I think a Phalanx maze is going to be is a cool idea. I hope they can pull it off well, and that it's not just walking around in the dark with the occasional scare actor, which is basically what two out of the 3 actual mazes that they had there last year were. So you hope there's a bit more than that. Yeah, if it's themed as well as the rest of Forbidden Valley, it's should be a great scare maze. But as I said, I've completely forgotten the name of it. Oh, I've got to find the name now, haven't I? Where is it? I'll have to scroll down quite far. Compound. That's it. Yeah, definitely looks interesting. I think maybe they could have put it in the arcade building instead, and then done another scare maze for around Emily Alton, because that's definitely a huge opportunity for a scare maze. And actually, I think that's what most people were expecting to go, because of where it is. I think that's what everybody was expecting. So yeah, I think it's definitely a bit of a missed opportunity. They haven't done a Curse at Alton Manor themed maze. But with its location, you never know. Maybe if the Phalanx one isn't very good, they can do Emily Alton next season. But also, what I really hope is that having 2 new mazes, even if one is a family-friendly one, I really hope it means that next year Attic gets redone and Mine Tours gets redone, because they've just been there for so long now. Yeah, so hopefully it's not too long to go until we get the Thorpe Park announcements as well. I'm really looking forward to what to hearing what their new maze is going to be. So I believe we've basically got confirmation of trailers, survival games, and Stitches all returning, but obviously we've got the new one, so should be very interesting indeed. Should be able to get. Oh, nice! Just about managed that one. Anyway, oh, and in terms of Planet Coaster 2, quick update. So obviously, I don't think this park's going to be finished by the time Planet Coaster 2 releases. However, I had an idea of a way I could kind of integrate Planet Coaster 2 into this series, which is, I'm already doing a resort. Obviously, we're going to have a hotel and a mini golf in this park. And so what I thought we could do is have a water park that I build in Planet Coaster 2 and kind of have a fake road or path leading to it that I build into this park. So that's the plan. Oh, this isn't going very. This hasn't worked at all. I need to extend this one. There we are. And yes, I'm also going to say I will reveal my Halloween plans when I know more of what it's going to be. Because definitely we'll be attending Scarefest and Fright Nights this year. But at the moment, unsure exactly how we'll be attending those. Kind of depends on if for example, I'm really hoping that we get Jack's event again for Fright Nights, because that's, in my eyes, the best way to experience it. And so I'm just kind of hoping we get confirmation that that is happening soon. Oh, that's that all done, so now get going with the mulch. And then I am going to try and get tickets to Towers Times Scare Mazing. Don't know what that is. It's an event all Alton Towers, all about Scarefest. I've heard it's really good, and so yeah, hopefully going to be going to that event this year if I can get tickets. And yeah, Chessington, obviously home park. We'll definitely go there once or twice for rides in the dark. Because that's a massive part of what Scarefest is. What am I saying? That's a massive part of what Scares. They're going to build. Yep, I am building. Where's the mulch? Here it is. Anyway, so now you know my spooky season plans. Let's see, just to get that done. Okay, great. Extend that out to there. It's not sticking out at all, which is great. Can I fit it in? No, I have to do some smaller ones there. Now I need to go to the smallest one just to finish up this corner. That might be a problem. Yeah, obviously here it's like a lot lower. Oh, autosave. Nope, oh god, the terrain's all different as well. That's not helpful in the slightest. It's going to be super difficult. What if I go for the circular one? That's okay. That's probably as good as I'm going to get that. So we'll leave it there for now. Just keep going along this, the bottom section here. For some reason it has got rid of all the height that I had on there. There we go, that's that sorted now. Great. Just gonna continue going this way. Hopefully just get it through there. Just, wow, that's that only just fits, which is quite something. There's also this section around here, I forgot about that. Luckily, I think I can use a couple of those to make that a tad easier. Lower that a bit. There we go. And I was going to have to do the same here. And also just there. Lovely. Any other sections that need doing? All that's done, all that's done. Don't think we can't use the big ones around there. Oh, of course it goes around here as well. So let's start with the larger sections of mulch, which is only going to get me about to there. Who cares about what you can see on the other side? Right, that's that section done. I believe that's the last bit that needs doing. It is. Okay, let's finish it off. Post delete. Yeah, okay. Built in challenge mode once, and I didn't really enjoy it, so I don't really play it. No. Hello, fellow Dan. Welcome to the stream. Got about 15 minutes until Frontier Unlocked. So yeah, hopefully going to try and finish up this fake queue line. And then we'll basically hop into the... just start watching the stream. You'll get my live reactions to everything they do. And I should say afterwards, after the Frontier Unlocked, if I'm up for it, I might come back and keep building. But we'll see what happens with that. Obviously there's been so much discussion about Planet Coaster 2 since the first stream. One of the first things I saw was it's like, apparently then, should I come out of Planet Coaster 2? Yeah, go for it. No. There is pathing under there, but it was mostly just to see kind of where I should put the fences. It's an unusable queue line because it's a fake attraction. Alright, that's that looking pretty good. Probably come back to that later. I just want to do some work around here. Now, working on this is actually quite quick, as I realised yesterday when I was doing this section. It's basically put all the rocks down, which is the first step. Spam the dead trees, because I've put in most of the large trees that are going around the queue line. In fact, all of these trees here is what it's going to be. Round here, not as much done yet, although I have started work on the tree barrier between the gardens and the spooky area. So there will basically be spooky trees going along, all the way along there. So let's return back to here. So yeah, first step is to get as many rocks in as I can. We'll just do that. Obviously this building needs theming up, which I'll probably do potentially after Frontier Unlocked. Depends. What else have we got? Got a rock around here, I think. It's pretty much all the rock work down. I'm just going to throw down a big flat rock here. Okay, now that that's done, I like to put in some of the smaller dead trees around. So basically, these two types. Just to add to the kind of dead forest vibe. I wonder if I can get maybe... Where's Dead Dry Tree 1? Have I got one around here somewhere? It's all three. Just wondering if maybe I can fit one of the larger ones in here. Which is this one I'm thinking of. Probably needs to be about there. Can I get it to fit without just... Oh, it just fits in there. Very nice. Definitely adds to the... Yeah, definitely adds to the experience in the queue line. I know there's a speaker hidden in here. Most of these have speakers hidden in them. Can't remember where I put the next one. Might actually be in... It is in the next one, so I might put... I'm going to move on into that rock. There you go, now I can hear the music, great. Right, the next step is then to find the creosote bush fork. This is basically a completely dead bush. And just pretty much just spam it around. So, essentially like that. Does it clip in here? No, somehow it doesn't. And my solution for these sections where it's more difficult to place them regularly is I just spin it on its side. Put it in there and lower it. Basically like that. And then finally, just around probably here, I'm going to put some of those wooden posts. Kind of put them in where I want to put them and then do some rotation. And this one I'm going to sink further down. Like so. And then around here I think I'm going to put a few headstones. So we'll put in like a cross. Regular one, and then I like to use the skull ones, maybe I'll put it like that. Very spooky. Anyway, how long have we got? About 15 minutes, because there's obviously a bit of a wait at the start. So I'm going to theme up this building here now. Pretty much going to take cues from there's just with the beams and the vines going around them. Okay. Let's put it about there, I think. Now I'm going to need a suitably themed name for this information booth. I mean, I know in Buccaneers Bay I've literally just called it guest services. But in Outpost 5, for example, it's referred to as queries, so that's all in theme. Right, let's see. Gonna put it about... Nope. Oh, I can't remember how I did this. Do I use two of them? Yeah, I did. Okay. Move it up to there and across and then duplicate. Just like that, great. And finally just nope, not like that. Spin it around. Cool, and then I'm literally going to hang on. If I've done that, I literally only need one on one side. Yep, there we go. And then I'm going to put it at the bottom as well. No, I don't put it at the bottom. I'm using this on these. Essentially like so. Okay, building's coming along very nicely. Just going to get that about there. And spin it around. Great. Now next up, I used to do the trim, so I'm just going to steal the one I've done here. I'm far from the best builder on this game. That looks pretty good. Just make sure it's flush against the wall. Like that. Just appear at once, lovely. And like that. Split. It's mostly just experience. Right, so obviously I need a name that's going to go up there. And I can make that longer if I need to. Oh, I've got a line to surface on. Oh, I guess it just doesn't. Still not quite. It's fine. Now, do I have it underneath or? Yes, I do have it just underneath. And then the middle point is there. So it looks like it is going to go just over the top. I think I might have a way to solve that. Just make sure this is just there. And then spin it around. And so I'm going to have to just lower it just a little bit. There we go. My idea was to take one of these ones and have it at the top there. I'll use one of the pillars instead. Yeah, that'll look better. When will the Frontier live stream be? Well, it starts in 4 minutes. However, it's usually a 5-minute countdown. So I'm gonna have it up on my other screen, and then as soon as I see they're about to start, I'll flip over to it. Anyway, just got to do a bit of detail on the side here. Shouldn't take too long. The plan is just to grab a couple of the spooky vines, if I can find the regular ones. Why I don't want the green ones, I just want the regular vines. There we go, spooky dead vines. I get this one. Line to surface is on. Essentially just like this. I can also use 4 on that side. Then round here. And I will use these ones as well. Nice. I quite like the effect that gives. And then also I like to put a couple of the cobwebs on the side. So kind of like this. It's quite a small one. Like so. And around here we'll put the triangular one. Lovely. It's supposed to be spooky. And then the other thing I've been enjoying doing with these is getting the gravestones. I'll take this one flip them on the side. I mostly have them kind of on the side of the building. I can grab this one like that. Then I can grab these sticks and kind of have a couple of those up on the side as well. Oh. They did confirm in their Gamescom live stream that there will be another of the deep dives this Wednesday, and it's like it has been in Frontier Unlocked, so we should get another one. Obviously the first one was about the water park. Today is more looking kind of like the coasters. That's definitely something that they haven't touched upon that much yet. And of course in the Gamescom demo I heard there were only 4, I think. 4 coaster types you can build. So hopefully we get some information on a few other ones. I'll leave the wooden post out on that one. Okay, so the building is done. Hang on, I'm having a... YouTube is saying it's not receiving enough video, but please tell me if it's lagging at all. Okay, so obviously we need a name for that building, but apart from that, that's this section done. Obviously from the back it's all nicely themed in as well. My preview on my second screen is saying that there's no issues at all. Right, I'm going to quickly save this and then switch over to YouTube. Just give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. We have ourselves Frontier Unlocked up. Some nice music. This is definitely kind of a... This is the Planet Zoo theme, I believe, kind of redone. I will quickly just pop out the chat for myself. There we go. Let me just bring up my tools. I'm going to turn it down a bit so I can speak a bit over the hosts. Okay. I'll have to mute Discord, aren't I? Let me just sort that out. Okay, about a minute to go. I'm just going to mute up just for the rest of the minute, pretty much. Alright, here we go. So the stream itself will be quite low in terms of volume. This is just because I don't really want to be having to speak over the hosts that much. Okay. Lovely. Hopefully you can hear it.
Wonderful Chantel here for episode 8 for the year. So welcome one and all. This is our monthly magazine show where we go through all the news we've got coming out of Frontier Towers. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a weird one, Chantel, isn't it? Because bless him, producer Adam hasn't been very well since Gamescom. He picked up the dreaded con flu. He's better now, but he's not in the studio, so he's doing all this sort of theoretically or digitally over. He's working from home and he's sort of promoting in. Is that what you kids do? Yeah.
You kids do.
He's doing that, right? So if there aren't any sort of technical hiccups, it's actually not my fault.
I should say, if there's anybody
Stay with us, but
anybody watched the games come on, you know just how much chaos happened in that edition.
filling me with confidence there, Chantel. Thank you as always.
You know, we're here, we're live, we're doing it.
I'm trying to up the quality a bit.
It's good to be back.
There we go.
So, should we say hello to some people in the?
Yes. Oh, I see everyone saying get well soon, Adam.
Yes, that's very lovely. Thank you. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, dreaded conflict.
Yeah, Edelweiss, nice to see you. Mr. J-Dog, good to see you. Texas Red, good to see you. Oh, it's going really fast now. This is how it always happens. So hello, 07s, welcome to all of our families, our Planet family, our commanders out there. So hello, and everyone's saying goodbye soon. So,
Alright. Give us the Planet Coaster news.
It was huge amounts of fun. It was really, really busy. It always is. And like
If anybody else watched the stream, you know that this guy on the left had to eat a whole tub of ice cream sprinkles
TikTok,
because
I have no idea what that means.
because
Good thing.
everyone voted for it in the Twitch chat.
I don't know what it meant, and I had Harry in the background trying to say these words. Like, Harry, I don't know what these mean. I have no idea what these mean. So, anyway, we did a TikTok live, we did an Unlocked Extra, and then we did a stream for our folks back home in the studio, just to show them around us there. Loads of fun. Golf was loads of fun.
Looks amazing.
And people really had fun playing the games on demo, which I think showed up as well on the internet. But I'm not gonna lie, very happy to come home and very happy to sort of just get my life.
Yeah, right. We know about Gamescom. Let's move on to Planet Coaster.
But
So if any of you were there and enjoyed playing it, then brilliant. Like, we are very glad that, I think that was the main takeaway from everyone who went to Gamescom, saying how incredible it was for
Yeah.
players to actually
yeah, hands on.
Come on.
It was really, really sweet to see players. There was a lot of Planet fans that came actually tried the game. Some people queued up twice. And when I say that, like, it's not a throwaway comment. Sometimes queues like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get on, and they've queued up once or twice to get on and play the game. So it's really, really cool. Also, it's ice cream. We got ice cream.
yes.
Just the science, trying to sample all the flavours more than once. You got to be
Oh, accidentally put on the spoiler tag. There's the sprinkles.
Sprinkles challenge is like great.
No, but we have so for our Planet fans and everybody fans, we've got
A few bits. So we have our Twitch drops. So these
We don't care about Elite Dangerous. Blah 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 blah.
and it's going to be if you watch the stream for 20 minutes, so you can stick around, watch along 20 minutes, and then you have these lovely drops. They are for the third ones, and then they also have the other chieftain.
First of all, I can see in the chat nobody cares about this.
Bit of a chieftain. Beautiful ship.
Nice little colour scheme there. And then we also have a lovely competition.
Yes, as always. What have we got?
We've got loads of stuff. We've got loads of little bits. So we have our headset here, like the camo Corsair headset.
Yep.
The water bottle.
Staple. The staple of the show, yeah. The
Need it.
normal. It's like, was it, I can't remember, what was that one? Was it a cuddly toy? Whatever that was. Wait, I'm sorry, my age. Chat, help me out.
Anyone know?
It was Bruce Forsyth did it. It was a cuddly toy. Come on, you have to guess. You have to remember stuff.
Come on,
Come on, chat, help me out.
get onto Planet Coaster.
Anyways, yes, we have the water bottle. What else have we got?
We've got the lovely beanie.
Generation game. Thank you, chat. Sorry.
Everyone's on it. Lovely. Good game.
Yeah, sorry. Carry on. What else have we got?
We have the lovely Elite beanie. We have a mechanical keyboard which has some Cherry NX switches. I like them.
Blah 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 blah.
A lovely mouse here, our little Planet Zoo lunchbox tin case.
That, I thought you were going full PVC there. It's a tin, it's a case, it's a box, it's a
I really hope we get
It can hold
like maybe an alpha release day or even just a full release date. Hopefully.
And then we also have our lovely Jurassic World here as well. The camping one.
Kevin Muck, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's made of that tin material. Tin material is tin.
Yes. So to find out how you can be able to chance of winning all of this, we will let you know
Yeah.
a little later in the show.
Yeah. So there's a lot to go on, and then we've got quite a chunky deep dive coming up. Before we do that, I sometimes forget, and actually Chantel reminded me today, she gave me good questions. You must remember this time. To thank all of our mods that are always in the chat, helping us out. So thank you all.
Interesting what they say about the deep dive. Hopefully we get to see loads of new features.
It is appreciated. But shall we get the show on the road?
Do your,
I don't know. We can't. I don't think we can't say. I can do the voice though.
you know, he's going to do the voice anyway.
Well, premiere.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold, game director.
they're finally here we go. Okay, this is the important part.
We're so excited to be showing you even more about Planet Coaster 2 in this second deep dive. In this deep dive, we'll be showing you how we've been expanding upon our amazing building and customization toolkit again.
Okay, let's see.
Ready for Rich? Let's dive in.
Okay, deep dive. Come on.
Those of you that don't know, Planet Coaster 2 is a creative management simulation game about building your dream.
This is a new map. Look at this though. There's like a whole canyon going on.
In this deep dive, we're going to show you how
What else can we see?
amazing building tools, building upon them, then jump in and build some amazing stuff in game. Yes, I think
I like the bridges. That's quite cool.
at this development build, one of our work in progress levels that we've got, and we're going to perhaps continue on this.
Okay, what I should say, I'm not a fan of this big bar at the bottom here. I hope there's a way to turn that one off.
Yeah, it's really basic to begin with, don't really have anything for our guests to enjoy. Foundation's always the paths, so that's one of the things we've been looking at in-game is the path system and building upon that from the first game.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Tools and options for players.
Staff paths, that's great.
In here we have our line builder.
Classic paths.
A tool that's based, it feels very much similar to the path builder from the first game.
Draw.
Tool, it's kind of a freeform
Is that the one where you kind of just draw around? That's cool.
as well to allow you to put those
Stamps.
vases.
Rounding tool.
Tool to allow you to soften some of those harder edges that you might have.
Customize.
Brush that allows you to
Whoa, that I want to see how that works. That looks cool.
to bigger areas.
And then edit tool.
Parks and
That means you could. Oh, the edit tool. I want to see that.
the way that your paths and vases on the outside.
Yeah, the routing tool and edit tool really give you that fine-tuning ability once you place them down.
That's really. That's probably my favourite part of this.
We're going to use the line builder though today to carry on this path won't give away too much on this.
Ooh, height snap. That'll be interesting.
Looking at this line builder, there's a lot of options here, isn't there?
Yeah, we wanted to give a lot more creativity and customization options for players as they're building their park, so you can adjust things like the line style, if you want it to be naturally curved or you want it to be a fixed straightness, how you want it to conform to the terrain, how you want the connection time to be when it connects to
Oh,
existing paths,
that's cool.
the width of the paths, if you want fixed lengths or you want a kind of a loosely unbound length to your path as you're placing it, as well as snapping tools. So if you want to build geometric looking shapes with the line builder, to make
Cool,
sure you've got
cool.
the snaps in place as well.
Including the way the camera will behave as you're placing the pass around.
Yeah, just allow you to fine tune how you want to use this tool, 'cause it's a tool that you'll be using quite often in your parks, and it'll give you a lot of fidelity and control over how you want it to look and act as you're building.
That's very
I'm
cool.
gonna go out on a limb and say that our park is going to be really popular, really busy. It's already got quite a wide path here. I reckon that's going to be good for congestion, so I'm going to increase our line width and keep that going. When we build out to this plaza out the end here.
Now, how do we select the type?
Option, where I'm going to sort of
Maybe it's this option here.
just give it one click, and then the second one down.
Oh, this pathing tool is going to be so useful.
That's it. I built my path in 2 clicks.
Yeah, nice and simple.
I can then quickly switch to the stamp builder. I'm gonna go, yeah, octagon. We've already got the stamp scale up at 3. I can drop it down to 1, but I want, again, I believe in.
Okay, let's have a look at this.
So I'm gonna
You can spin them as well. That's amazing.
snap onto the end of that path. Then again, in a couple of clicks.
That's pretty cool.
Nice open, wide path leading to this plaza area that we could do lots of different things with. I could place some shelves down or other things as well. Couldn't I?
It's not just about the different ways that you interact with
Cool.
it, how you can also adjust the way your paths look as well. So we have
The whole new pathing tool is just going to be so useful. Okay, here we go. The actual options.
So we have lots of different path styles, different types of paths. Some of these options have
Oh, we can recolor it as well. That's going to be so useful.
you can adjust the colour of individual things. This is the blue swirly path, for instance. You can change the blue to a different colour, so you can
Fantastic.
style, feel of the path on some of them, but also change the colour as well. Make it embed in with your themed area if you want, and in a lot more creativity and freedom for you as a player.
I like how we can change the colours. That's brilliant.
One thing we haven't actually spoken about as well is the delete tool. This has got a little special thing that I actually use quite a bit. For example, I know in a little while I want to place.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
This plaza. I think that's where I've got it in my mind. I want to place it on display, but I don't want them walking through it. I want to sort of reserve that area, so I can use the stamp tool delete. Select the octagon. I'm gonna
Hang on, hang on. Whoa, that's this. Whoa, wait.
sort of roughly in the middle. I can make it not so rough. I want to spend time actually doing it, but for now I'm just gonna sort of eyeball it, and then I can just cut
What?
the path.
Wow, that's cool. That's really cool.
Got some interesting bits of scenery to maybe make a little dress it up and dress up. Yeah. Do we want to talk about the draw tool? We can talk about it a little bit. Should I show you how quick I can draw something?
So this is a tool that I really like. I really like the flexibility and the freedom it offers you. Is the ability to just
Okay, I need to see exactly how this works. Oh, look at that. It's going to be so useful. Oh, I can't wait for that. That's probably that's the bit I'm most looking forward to.
Materials you were talking about before, and then I could just connect this up. If I wanted to, using the draw tool again, I could just right over the top.
Look at that.
That will now connect to
That's insane.
I'm going to get rid of them for now because I want to just focus on this little plaza area.
Nice lot of thoroughfare. Very nice. This area is really nice. We've got a pass in place, but I think we're going to need to get some pools and flumes in place for our guests to use. So,
No, show us the coaster builder. You need the coaster builder.
build a pool for our guests to enjoy.
Here we have
No, coaster builder.
place down pool just like that, just one click.
That was quick.
Network and have the correct facilities available.
And it's on a grid as well. That's interesting. But also, it seems to be able to do custom ones as well as adjusting it.
Very similar to the paddle, similar kind of options. Similar
That's cool. I like how it's similar to the path tools. We can do a lot of customization with it.
depths, whether you want them to have pathing around the edge, or you want kind of infinity feeling on the pool as well. So very similar tools. We'll be able to feel very similar. So line builder, the draw tool, the stamp builder.
Come on, just draw. Please just draw pool.
intuitive place to build.
I want to see how it works.
Place where I guess
So it's really easy to do so. Let's use the draw tool here. I've got it on curve. I've got the edge type for a path. I do want to have pathing instantly around this pool. And I'm going to have the swimming depth, which is good. And then I'm going to build it kind of close to here because I don't have to do too much work to actually connect it up to the rest of the pathing network. And then using the draw tool, I just
Look at this.
I'm going to go for a bit of a classic kidney bean shape.
Yeah, it's a very good looking pool you see in a lot of backyards.
Yeah, lots of nice sort of curves.
Interesting.
And then because I drew it close enough to the original part of the path that we just placed down, that
Very
actually
cool.
allows us to connect it. I don't actually have to do anything else. Guests will be able to navigate across that pool and use it if they are in the right conditions, but they change into their swimming suits, and they've got their full pass as well. Ready to go.
Yes, we've got a pool in place, but as you say, we need to make sure that our guests have the infrastructure so that they can actually start using it. So
Okay, let's see some of this stuff.
Guest services, changing rooms. Someone said they are the most
I would say the guest change rooms are definitely the most important part.
So using some of the blueprints that we have, the empty shells, allows us to theme up an area really quickly into one of the amazing new themes that we have in the game. So an aquatic theme.
Okay.
We need to add the guest services. And now that guest services is open, we have a vendor already in there.
That was pretty cool. Nice.
Get ready to go into the park.
The blueprint, I've just seen someone chat to the blueprint looks good. I agree.
Use the other slight style of aquatic look. Let's look for other facilities. I need the changing room.
I love how there's like a add to. It seems very easy to add everything to the building, which is pretty cool.
We now have two lovely themed looking facilities.
Oh, so the way they're able to just put all the shots on the path is amazing.
They're already coming, look, they're ready for it. They're changing to their
Keen swimmers.
pool enthusiasts. They can change into their swimming shorts and then they can dive into the swimming pool.
But we don't just have pools in Playghost 2, we also have flumes. We have a range of
Come on, okay. 3 options.
build a body flume, just my favourite kind of flume.
First thing to do is to place down the flume platform where you can actually build more than one flume from these platforms as well. And they
Oh, that's quite cool.
sort of modular in nature. I could attach more to this to expand that platform as I want to. If I wanted to fit quite a few right flumes on.
Wide platform with multiple flumes coming off it if you wanted to do the same pool or different pool bodies. You have
Fantastic.
flexibility on where you want those flumes to go.
For now, we'll just have the one because I'm only going to put one flume on here at the moment.
So how can we start these?
Different options on this particular flume as well, including the rather lovely vertical drop piece. But we won't use that one today. We'll use a open flume with the bar style at the top.
Cool, okay.
We're gonna place that just on that edge of the pool.
And that's already on there, that's quite cool.
Now I have my first piece. This is very similar to how we build roller coasters in Planet Coaster 1 and how you still build roller coasters in Planet Coaster 2 as well. All piece by piece. Lots of flexibility here. I can change the length at which I want the piece to be placed down. Really give me that flexibility of creating those
Alright,
turns
interesting.
if I want to. And with this flume as well, I can create lots of undulations as well as
going side to side, you can go up and down here. We also have a range of different visuals on the flume piece to piece, so you can have
Enclosed, cool.
flumes that have a higher side if you want
Oh.
transparency on your flumes as well.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Half pipe that's transparent or an enclosed body flume that has
That's pretty nice.
also. Lots of options for you to create really good looking flumes as well as adjusting the colour of those flume pieces as well. So if you go for the,
Fantastic.
open flumes or the non-transparent flumes, you can adjust the colours that you want as well. So you'll be able to change the way that
Oh, and it does this
stripy pattern.
as the supports in as well.
to
The support system is pretty good. It's all kind of attaching itself to the central column.
I can confirm that you're going to put
I'm going to just put a nice big curve because I really want to show off that lovely central cantilever support that we have in the game. Again,
That's really cool.
authenticity. You get a lot of this at the other parks where there's some pretty impressive engineering going on with flumes. Let's aim this to finish in the pool for now.
Oh god, could you imagine that?
Enjoyable hire, I have to say. Yeah, just as you get into the end, you get that feeling of, oh, where's the pool? There it is.
We're done constructing. I need to place an entrance. Another
Oh, the entrance is the.
points.
That's pretty cool.
Iconic look of a flume. I think it's quite iconic anyway. Is this sort of tower stairway that you get as part of
That's such a cool way of doing it.
so that's part of Planet Coaster 2 as well. You can choose to select a different gate type where if I just want the gate at the top of the platform and then build my way up to it, or perhaps it's already at the top of a hill or something like that, then you can choose to do this way as well.
That's cool.
We've got a bit of more of a traditional placed flume platform here, so I'm going to place these stairs down. That then gives me the ability to connect this one gate to the rest of the path network, which I will do. Don't want a really wide one now. Let's bring that back down to 4 meters. We'll just connect that nice and simply to that
Nice.
blue to show that it's up to.
I do hope they.
Great idea.
I've seen someone say, hopefully we can hide the gates.
Coasters and our rides, we have to test it to make sure that it can be completed, that our guests can actually get from the start to the end. This will generate the excitement, fear, and
I love how the just disappear.
that's the ride they want to go on. And if
That's quite funny.
it's too exciting, too fearful, too nauseating, or not, then the guests
It hits the water and just disintegrates.
get chased and they'll find their way to the flume.
I think when it's passed its test, I think it's ready to go. I'm going to open it up, at which point a ride attendant also appears now as a staff that I need to manage. We need to make sure that they're kept happy.
There's no fence up here. The peeps can literally just fall off.
So for now, we've got our ride attendant. The flume can be opened. Guests they're already checking it out. They need to be in their swimming costumes ready to ride it there. So we'll see if anyone else turns up. The other thing to mention, it already is quite a striking design with that lovely kind of purple palette. But I
Oh,
can
we
choose
can. That's cool.
4 colours that run down the flumes that I can then quickly update to any colour that I fancy, and then it will update.
Yeah, can we just get to the coasters, please? I think everybody is just here for the coasters.
So, for example, I could change this one to entirely red if I feel like it, or just changing all 4 slots to red, and then we've now got a nice, striking, bold colour for my flume.
This flume's looking really busy, this flume platform, but I think we can get another flume on there for our guests to enjoy. Our pool's starting to fill up as well.
Before I add that flume, I'm going to extend the pool as well, just to give it a bit more capacity. I'm going to
This will fill up
it is getting busy. I'm pleased with that. I'm very happy that they're liking it. So I don't want to add too much to it without giving a bit more space. Let's build a new part of the pool. We use the stamp builder. And this time I'm not going to have the path. I'm going to have it as the infinity pool.
Infinity pool.
Just add it in. I'm going to have the flume coming out that side. I'm going to add in pool here. And that's it.
Oh,
We'll just add one.
just no edge.
Think it's
Okay.
much. Just add it in, and I'm going to bring that flame around here, kind of thing. Add it in. But you can see how quickly I've extended this pool just with the stamp tool. It all creates a merges in. Lovely. You can see that edge now. It doesn't have the path. Obviously, guests can't navigate around it, but that gives me the ability to kind of shut parts of the park off that allow them to swim in it, but not necessarily that they. Well, I don't want them to walk around it.
And you can dress up the edges of that pool really well with the scenery pieces as well, of kind of dressing up that area. I guess not able to use it.
Okay, very nice. Now,
The game has detected that I've already got a flume platform in my park as well.
that's cool.
Defaulted now to giving me a starting piece to add to this platform.
Nice.
If I didn't, it would default to the platform itself. I can still access that platform here. Just select the
Cool. What's the
station
final?
tab, and then I can
What's this tab at the end?
But for now, we will add it in here. Should we add the drop piece?
You teased it earlier. I think now's a good time to use it.
Let's do it.
It's a great one because you get that feeling of when am I going to go? When am I going to get dropped?
I'm going to drop them off here. We're not going to give them.
As you're getting from the back.
Big drop. I'm going to give them a little bit of an ease right here. I'm just going to ease them in here. We'll run them over this section.
This looks ridiculous.
Start to pull it up just a touch here, and then I'm going to. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Across the pool, and then we'll give them a little curve over this side. Just like.
This flume, nice and simple. You've got your nice special piece to start with. I think you should have a special piece to finish with as well.
Special?
Flumes
What are these?
Special, so it might have run-out lanes or end pieces such as the plug bolt. So I think this one, I always like the plug bolt. It's a great one to finish on.
So we're going to use the enclosed one this time as well. We saw on the last
Okay.
the open one, but this
Cool.
is the enclosed one that gives a little bit more of a exciting kind of end to the right. That's like being plunged into darkness in a good way. We'll have that on. There we go. So now we have our second.
I've just realised what is going to happen at the end here. It's going to be insane.
Finish that one and let's test the ride.
Oh,
Check out
I'm.
the test first of all.
Whoa.
There we go.
Whoa.
We end up in the pool.
That would not be fun.
So we can now open that up. And this staircase also feeds, this whole platform feeds both flumes now. So guests will choose to go on one of them.
Oh, very cool.
Can access
That's
it
nice.
this way. So I don't have to do anything else. That flume is now entirely open and ready for anyone to use.
Perfect. And our attendants making sure that everything's working well on that platform as well. And our pool is filling up with people that are really enjoying these wonderful flumes that
There
you
we go. We've got guests already enjoying the vertical drop piece.
God, that turn is insane.
There we go. There she is. Fantastic.
At this part of the park, we've got our flumes in, but it's looking pretty empty of things like scenery. So a big part of Planet Coaster 2 is the great tools that we have for creating these wonderful parts of your park that are free that have dress ups with them. So I think we should dress up this wonderful plaza area that you made at the beginning with some
No, we don't want scenery. We want the coasters. Please.
blueprints. So we have lots of different pieces from the themes that we have in Planet Coaster 2 that allow you to quickly dress up areas. We have just like that. Our centerpiece can be right in the middle of that, like the app that you made earlier.
Yeah. Let's see if we can. It's also got some singing eels on it as well, which is one of the many other coming in Planet Coaster 2.
Scenery, please.
Just on the side.
I don't want to see. Not see. What am I saying? No, I want the coasters.
That's how deep dive view is just
Just a type one. Okay. I'll keep it to myself.
talking of fish beastie, shall we put it?
Yeah. So as well as all of the
What's going
the
on?
ability to put down all
What is that?
the rotation, scaling, as you mentioned, this one is an animated. The blueprints are our creations of connecting all of the scenery pieces together to put in place to quickly dress up areas.
That is so funny. Oh my word.
I've got something in my mind that I feel it.
Okay.
And I want to use one of the new tools to help with my creativity as well. I want to build a little scene that kind of demonstrates Fish Beastie in his most kind of
His glory.
all his glory, yeah. And I want to give him his moment to shine. I want to build a little the gems. There we go. Some gems around him.
What is this?
Now that looks quite, you know, that sort of gives. I feel like it's beautiful. It's a
This is. Can we just get to the coasters, please?
Exactly. So the event sequence is a new tool for Planet Coaster 2 that allows you to create these sequenced events. That's a timeline that allows you to then
Is it not just display sequencer?
particles and
This is not a new thing. It's literally just.
timeline. We can then adjust the time that we want them to come.
So I can multi-select using the add object section, which was in that sequence we just saw. Here I've got all my pieces that I want to connect. Fish Beastie, and then the four large water jets. First of all, I want to make sure that Fish Beastie's doing the animation that I want. So not trigger only, definitely. And I want him to do his ascend and moon animation. That's what I'm going to set him to. We'll then open up our event sequencer. So that's what Fish Beastie's going to do. He's going to ascend and then he'll do his roar.
That's kind of cool.
That bar is then telling me that's how long that animation is. And what I want is I want to punctuate the roar. So I'm going to move the jets just down the timeline a little bit. So the idea is that he roars up.
That's pretty cool. You can.
And you can adjust the length of the effect of the jets as well. So you can really time it with those animated moments.
So we can see that he starts to
That's quite cool. That's gonna make it easier.
Dragging them across. And then also, the roar is quite long compared to the initial WestJet. I want them to stay on for much longer. We don't have them stay on for
Is literally just the display sequencer with a couple of extra bits added onto it. But I said, why have we got to do this? Why can't I just kind of like drag it along like an editing timeline?
sequentially, but you're going to have more come off. I think I'll get you in the opening he deserves. I could preview it as well, so I can have a quick look and see if it did it early, but I think that's about right.
So that's the event sequencer that allows you, we can put an event of scenery, you can put the particles, you can adjust some of the options such as on some of the particle effects like the fire, you can change the colour of those effects.
Yep.
You can change lights and have those turn on and off as well in the event sequencer. And you can
This is cool. Look, we just get onto the coaster builder.
connect to an event sequencer, so when a ride is in the middle of a sequence, having an event sequencer connected and that firing off particles at a certain point as well to, as you say, punctuate those amazing moments that you'll have in your park.
Give Fish Beastie the display he deserves.
I really like what you've done with the event sequencer around Fish Beastie. They're looking really good. They're getting that glory that they deserve. But this area is looking pretty empty. Some greenery. Demonstrate how we've got a new scenery brush in Planet Coaster that allows you to very quickly put a lot of greenery down to your face. Something to show.
Scenery brush, you say?
Yes, please.
Oh, hang on, mate. This might be worth it.
Choose different presets that you have of different rocks, different tree combinations, and very quickly place them into the landscape and bring
This is gonna make doing stuff so easy.
flesh life, if you like.
Let's see what happens here.
So yeah, we have all of these options. We have, you'll find how big the brush
Ho 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 ho!
in that brush is. There are pads with a light
That's really cool.
hills and rocks.
That is super cool. It's gonna make like when you finish a park and you go to the exterior, you just have to, instead of placing like 5,000 trees, you just paint it. That's gonna be awesome.
Straight up when you wanted to ignore the scenery that you already have, so it will conform to or not conform to the things that you've already got. So you get that flexibility here. You've got avoiding the paths on, and it's avoided. That's it.
Exactly. I can drag it across here.
That's very cool.
So it's a way for me to be able to quickly.
Can we see some other things we can do with the scenery brush? Maybe we can create a new brush. So we can literally like, if we got a theme with specific trees, we can select all the trees
By giving up the choice to you,
and then,
player,
okay, that's really cool.
you can make some interesting paths and areas in the park as well.
Yeah, and I think this is a very powerful tool for putting lots of scenery pieces down, but these are individual pieces as well. So this allows you to then go in on each individual.
Okay, that's my current favourite part of this deep dive is the scenery brush. You can move. Oh, that's so cool. That's the probably right now. That and the pathing is what I'm most excited for now.
I can do all those sorts of dance movements as we're used to. I can also now scale it. So it's at 90%. I can make it smaller if I want to, or I can also ramp up the size if I really want that. to stick out
That's a giant tree.
a focal point of this area. And that goes with all the non-grid, non-animated scenery pieces. You can scale them as you want to.
And it seems to be pretty randomised on the trees, which will be very useful because, I mean, right now in Outpost 5 in Farley Park, I definitely had a bit of trouble when it came to randomising all the trees. So being able to do it with this would be so useful.
And of course, you don't place them down just with the brush. You have got access, as Rich has already said, to even place them down from the very beginning.
That's a very cool tool.
Pieces is what to really give you all flexibility and how you want to place them down.
We've got infrastructure for a pool. We have a wonderful path. We have some wonderful flumes. We have
Coasters.
seeing it in that glory in the middle of our plaza, dressed up. But I think one of the key things that we're missing in this level, in this deep dive for Planet Coaster, is the whole roller coaster.
Yeah, that's fair.
Finally, come on.
From scratch to show how we've added a lot more tools to the coaster building. It's been part of the Planet Coaster, so we're gonna.
How long did that take? We started this deep dive.
Place the coaster in the back of the park here. We've got a big
27 minutes.
looks like it's right for placing the coaster in the building here.
Great idea. It's a perfect space
Ooh, quite a few coaster models there.
We do have a selection of blueprints.
35 blueprints.
Select the one you want. If you've got enough money, if you're in the career or if you're in the sandbox, you've got the unlimited cash and you go for it. You place that down, you connect up to your pass system, and away it goes. But I'm going to build it piece by piece.
Oh,
The
hang on. F and F, that's S and S, that's brilliant.
We have lots of coasters to choose from.
lots of coasters.
Yeah.
Juvenola.
Lots of different types of.
Oh, there's so many. There's so many.
Place down. I'm going to send it out that way. Down there. Okay.
I like this coaster. It's a good choice. It loops, it inverts. I mean, when I said I like it, I mean I like to build it in game. It's not the kind of coaster that I would like to be on. Both looping and inverting are things that I will not get on with. But I really like this one in game. It's a really flexible one to build with. Got the
Okay.
different options. We've got special pieces. as well.
What are the differences here?
Control over how you
I remember this is the station, but I want to know what the 3 different menus are.
coaster builder. Compared to myself, anyway.
I think my skills along the lines of flume building are sort of similar to my coaster building. I'm not too bad. I mean, I guess I'm opening myself for criticism and feedback within this deep dive. I was showing people my.
I will always praise your ability to build a coaster on camera, under pressure. It's not an easy thing.
We're talking about some moves. Let's get a little move in. This one goes black or let's.
Make sure you've got that.
Wait, so we have loops? But what are the other ones?
Just scale it down a little bit. I think I'm going to have some entry speed. Now we can of course test it while building it to make sure it is going to make that loop. Go over to the test, then I can start it. And
The loop hasn't been placed.
testing loop, and I can.
What's gonna happen? They changed it so now that okay, yeah, they've placed it. There we go.
Is it's going up as well, giving you that feedback on
Okay, so that's the test results.
the vertical G.
I want to see how insane the laterals are at the bottom.
Kind of all weave together to build the prestige of the ride, how popular it will be for your guests.
Let's just see if they're going to make it over this loop, and if they are, then I think I'll call it a day there. I'll connect up to the station, and then we can perhaps customize the
Oh. Who's- Oh.
There's some other special pieces, maybe a roll. This one we could have. This coaster has little rolls of special pieces. Some of the other coasters have different types of special pieces in them. So depending on the coaster, you'll have different.
I can't believe they got rid of the train to be able to crash
This one,
when they came off the thing.
some of the new coasters have special pieces such as switch tracks and
Switch tracks!
which are very exciting. They are brand new for Planet Coaster 2, so we're really excited to bring these to show. There's amazing pieces inspired by real life rides as well.
Yes! Finally. I need to correct this.
the end here. See, the testing is still going on in the background. Maybe give them a little bit of airtime as well, shorten that track.
That feeling here in there.
Finally! Yes! Switch tracks! Switch tracks. That's all. That's all I'm looking forward to.
Coaster building is a nuance to how you're building things such as the banking as well. Making sure that you're coming into a corner is nice and smooth. And
Nuances such as the banking.
control how you can edit the smoothing, so you can adjust the type of smoothing you want. So we provide
That's just.
some pieces you can adjust with a simple click of the button and then just smooth off those rough edges you might have between
That, oh my god, that final turn is going to be ridiculous.
or corners that are not smooth. These new options from Planet Coaster 2 allow you to control that. If you want to smooth the banking, or you want to just smooth the height or the turn, or you want to smooth all of them at once, you can select the pieces that you want to smooth, adjust the strength, press a button, and you can ease out some of those buttons that you might have, giving you something like the autocomplete, which doesn't take into that.
Absolutely, that's what I've done there. Yeah, exactly that. Used autocomplete here. I also, put this together very quickly. I don't want to spend a lot more time if I wanted to really fine tune this with all the tools that you've spoken about already.
Interesting, look, it says there's no power, so that's definitely something we're going to have to think about.
I'm in the station pretty quick. I don't think even I would want to ride that one. But I can do that. We have the pieces available to really customize it exactly how you want.
And this one, no matter if your guests know how much they're going to feel about that,
We've seen this already.
by attaching scenery directly to them, and they'll move around the coasters and the rides attached to them as well. So, what's the piece you've got in mind to go on our?
I'm going for the pineapple for the resort theme.
What the heck is this?
Could be the start of re-theming this coaster into a kind of, I don't know, a punch shack or something, you know, like a nice crisp tropical drink. I could perhaps theme it into one of the brands in Planet Coaster 2 as well, and kind of make a whole element of this side of the park. But for now,
Just gonna kill the riders on the front.
side to the front, you can see we've got the highlight underneath the car. That means that it's going to move along with the car when it stays in place. It'll actually animate along as it goes around the track, and I know that it will then do that if I was to apply it to this car. It will then move to that one. I'm going to stick it to the front here. As we were saying before, you can also have access to my advanced move tools, including that new scaling tool as well. It's a little bit big at the moment. I want it to kind of feel like it's come out of the factory, being manufactured with it, you know, as part of the process. I quite like it. We'll add that into the side there. I want to add something to the side. One of my go-to creative options is the new light bar from the resort theme. I really like the look of this.
Really well on the design of
I think we just want to see, please, drop in Twitch tracks.
means that it'll scale down or scale up quite well as well. So it's a really versatile piece. I can see why it's your go-to.
I want it on the other side as well. I don't want to hand place it. I can if I want to. I could duplicate that and move it across the other side. Or I can use the symmetry tools that we have over on the end tab here. I can say I want to mirror it on that side, which then adds that piece. If I was to move the original piece, it moves the new piece as well. I could also say that I want it to affect the rest of the cars in the train. And if I had a second train on this coaster, if I booked the station long enough, I could make it affect all the trains on this coaster as well. Really easy. So that was a deep dive into some of the new creative.
There we go. That was long.
Our next deep dive will be showing you more about our new management features in the game. We can't wait to show you more.
That was a good 35 minutes. Is that everything from Planet Coaster?
So, there we go. Just me now. On my nose. So, we've just seen Deep Dive 2 there.
Is that it?
I'm sure you guys are very happy.
Yeah.
Tracks, we have the drop tracks, and then we also have the dedicated fluid pieces. And everyone was so excited. So, that's really great to see. I'm glad you guys are happy. Now, we are going to run our lovely competition for our competitions that we have.
Don't care about the competition.
Enter, all you have to do is exclamation mark, plan code 2. So that is all lowercase. So exclamation mark, plan code 2. So we're going to run that for a little while, and then afterwards going to announce our winner. So while we're running that competition, you can see everyone putting it all in the chat. Excellent. We're going to talk a little bit about Planet Zoo console. So
Whatever. I think that's it for Planet Coaster in this stream.
we've been asking.
Oh look, my. Right, let me just switch over to this. Question is, anybody want up for some Planet Coaster, or I might just end it here actually. Thanks for watching. You got my lovely back.